Welcome back. Today is the Tuesday after Thanksgiving weekend, so I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Spend time with your families if you wanted to spend time with your families, that is, or whatever you were doing. Like I said, it's after Thanksgiving weekend, so we've got Black Friday shopping. These were actually Black Friday shopping, so these are already in stock, or these are already arrived. And we're going to get into this right away. Cool. Thank you again for coming and watching the video. I have two boxes, but I'm not doing them today. Well, I am, but I'm not. What I'm doing is this box is literally twice the size of this box. So this is Marvel. This is DC. I'm going to be doing this in two parts later. This is going to be all in one part today. And without any further delay, we're just going to get right into it. Like I said, this was all ordered from the from Black Friday sales. So everything I got was 40% off. I tried, well, I didn't try. I looked through Midtown Comics because they are also having another up to 75% off sale. But the selection of books that were, discounted, basically everything that I was interested in was 15 to 25% off for this sale. The 75% up, up to 75%, those are just, to me, those are crappy books. So it is what it is. You can't control anything. So like I said, this is all going to be DC books. And it looks like, because I did not get any emails and I did not get notification that I was refunded. So everything seems to be here. I think there's 16 books. So we're just going to get going with it. Let me just up the light a little bit. So first up is Wonder Woman number 19 from the 1987 series. Direct copy. This is the first appearance of Cersei in her new form, or whatever they call it, her modern form. I don't know. I paid $4.45 for this. So we're going to hope that this is okay. Like I said, it's supposed to be a near mint minus. Just trying to do something real quick. I can't find. Oh, there we go. I couldn't find what I was looking for. I'm like, wait a second. Something's not right here. Okay, so just try to move things around real quick. Okay, so again, this is supposed to be a near mint minus. And again, I paid $4.45. So yeah, just a lot of stuff here. And I don't want to get, hoping to not have to spend too much time on any of these. So we'll get into this. Front cover, spine looks pretty good. I know the back is not going to look good. So top looks pretty nice. Sharp corners. Bottom, sharp corners. Okay. Open side looks good. Back. And I saw a couple things right here in this area. Not terrible. Not terrible, but might have a little bit of a stacking curl. Nice white pages. Colors really pop. Look at, you can see right here, this red and orange. Those oranges and reds pop. Okay. I am happy with this one. Surprise, surprise. Next one up. Swamp Thing Annual #2 from the 1982 series. And this is supposed to be a Very Fine Plus. Yeah, Very Fine Plus. I've paid $6.45 for this. And this is, I don't even know at this point, between this 48 and 49 and Blue Devil Annual #1, they all have to do with Justice League Dark. So that's all I'm going to say. I bought this because it's Justice League Dark. And okay, so we'll take a look. See a little bit of crinkling up here. Nothing too bad. Corners looks pretty sharp. Yeah, there's a little bit of an overhang. I don't even know if it would call overhang. I don't know if you could see it. Maybe if you look through the top view, if you look at the top-down view, you could see a little bit. The front cover extends a little bit past the pages. It's really hard to see these things. But yeah, I could feel it. I could feel that the front cover is closing. You know, it's like pinching over the front, like over the pages themselves. Nothing too terrible. It almost looks like it's just a miscut cover, because if you look at the front, you can see the color from the back comes all the way around to the front instead of ending in the back or, you know, down the spine. So it looks like this was just really, really not cut properly. And also because it looks like this looks like it's a little bit trim. This looks a little thin relative to the staple side. So that could be what it is. It looks like it might have been off cut, but it is what it is, you know? Can't control those things. Can't fault the dealer for that. But we're looking at the spine. Little bit wear up there. Nothing too bad. Looks like we have a dent over here. I might be able to, I could feel it, like it was folded. A little bit of a tear, a little bindery tear up there. On the back cover, spine looks pretty good. I don't know what this is. You know, it feels like there might be something defective. The rest of it, you can see a little bit of waviness up here. Again, it feels like the whole front cover was just not cut short enough, because it goes over the pages, it extends past the pages all around. So, but for $5.45, $6.45, I'm okay with this one too. Okay. Next up is, all right, well, we have a run. And this is what I was hoping for. Very, very nice. First one up is Justice League from the 2011 series, #40. This is, you can see, digital copy inside. This means that, and it says right here, combo pack. These are rare. These are rare. And it didn't, on the website, it just said still, I mean, you can see it here. It just says still sealed in factory bag. You know, you never know what that could mean. It doesn't necessarily mean that this was the combo pack. I was hoping that this was the combo pack. This was $4.61. This cost after the 40% discount. And it is indeed still sealed in the bag. So that is awesome. And we can still see, go through here. It's a little fuzzy, it's a little hazy because of the bag, but it still looks very nice. Back looks very nice. Corners, I mean, can't really tell on the corners because they're in the bag still. Does look sharp. This is very nice. Yes, I'm liking this. Looks very, very clean and sharp. Okay, so combo pack. Yeah, these are what it was is it comes with a code or is digital copy. I don't even know. It's an insert that comes inside of the bag, but they're a lot rarer than the regular books. So that is very nice for $4.61. Very happy with that one. Was hoping that would be the case, especially after the last one where I ordered the Superman number 82 that was supposed to be in the bag and it wasn't. So this one, very nice. Then we have 2 copies of number 30. Oh, that was the first number 40. This is the first appearance of Grail, Darkseid's daughter. And this is, okay, so 2 copies of Justice League 2011 series number 30, both near mint, straight near mints. This looks like it has a very big bend, very stacking curl. So we'll take a look at this real quick. But this was 30. These were $4.62 each. Basically, every one of these next 30, 31, and 40, I paid about $4.60 for each of them. And this one, this is 30. So this is, I don't know, first cameo of Jessica Cruz. Justice League 30. Second cameo appearance of Jessica Cruz. All right. But let me pull up my thing real quick. You can see here, you can see it. It's got that, I call it a shark fin, where it curls up. Yeah, you can see, I'm sure you can. It's just that stacking curl. It's just so annoying to try to show something this thin, but you can see it right there. You can see how it curls up like that. But that's okay. I should be able to press this out. Should be able to press it out. It's got a thicker cover, but as far as the rest of it goes, it looks nice and clean. Back cover is very dark, and it's got an advertisement for Son of Batman, which is, I would say, DC New 52 cartoons, the movies, much better than anything Marvel puts out in terms of cartoons. The Marvel shit, the last stuff like the Extremis, there's a little bit of a bindery issue there, but that's okay. The Marvel stuff I never really cared for. What was it? The Iron Man and Hulk and Iron Man Captain America, whatever those things were. Those, I never really cared for those things. We have a little bit of a curl here as well. You can see it in here, the little bit of that fin. But yeah, the New 52 DC animated movies, those were amazing. Starting with Justice League War all the way through to Apocalypse War. Then that new Tomorrow verse, I don't like it as much. Crisis on Infinite Earths, 3-part series, that animation was pretty good and the stories were pretty good. But War World and the Supergirl with the Legion and everything, it was better than Warworld, but Warworld and the other ones, the Superman one, and Martian Manhunter, I did not care for him at all either, the way that they're drawn. It's just the animation. I didn't care for them. The New 52 was much better. And then here's number 31. Again, $4.61, somewhere around there. So if 30 was the second cameo, 31 is the first full appearance, I'm assuming. First full appearance of Jessica Cruz. I'm not getting number 50. That is when Jessica Cruz becomes the Green Lantern, because that's $50 or $40 or something like that. I don't know how they priced it like that. But yeah, I was thinking if they get it, I would get that one too, especially with the Green Lantern or Lanterns coming out. But there's no mention of her. There's no mention of Simon Baz. So, I'm not paying $50 for that shit. I don't have FOMO. These books for $4.50, $4.60, worth it. But, going crazy, no. So again, these are also near mints. All 4 of the Jessica Cruz ones were near mints. So looking good with these so far. Yeah, these books, I mean, they're a little bit thicker stock too, the covers. So I'm glad they all have these little bindery issues on the spines, but that's gonna happen because you try to, when you cut them and then you fold them, they tend to have issues like that. But you could see the corners are sharp. Trying to get, yeah, so if you isolate the corners, they're sharp. So yeah. Then we have okay, this is Mr. Miracle number 19 from the original 1971 series. This is supposed to be a near mint minus. I paid $3.26 for this. I mean, you can see whoever had it in their collection, they paid $2. This does not look like it's a near mint to me. I don't know. Without even taking it out of the bag, the corner looks bent. That looks like that does not look like a very good corner, but can't really tell. The spine, I don't know. I kind of don't want to take this out of the bag, but we can see like right here, there's a very big color breaking spine tick. There's other issue you can see here. And it just looks like something with that spine just looks really off. So I don't know that I even want to open this, which I probably won't. I'll put this in my pile to send back to him and be like, hey, you sent me this book. This is supposed to be like near mint. I mean, you could see here. This is creased. This is, and I'm not talking about the bag either. You could tell like this thing right here, that's the bag. But you look at this right here, that's that part of the open edge. That's a little bit of an issue. And then you can see here, this is smooth. This is the book. Like you could see this corner, like this wear, that's the book. That's not the bag. So yeah, this is not a near mint. So, or near mint minus. So that one, not good. Then we've got 2 copies of Teen Titans number 53. I paid 52 cents for each of these. That's why I bought them, because they were 52 cents each. They're both very fine plus. Yeah, might as well open them. Because even for 50 cents, I'm not going to send it back. That's petty. If you send a book back that's 52 cents, that's petty. But we can see the colors on the front. It reflects very nicely. It's a very nice colors. The spine looks very nice. Take a look at the back. Back of the back spine looks really nice. There's something here, but I think that might be just it looks like it might be dirt, and there's some dirt here too. Interior pages are pretty white. They are. You can see like how Nightwing's mask over here. Like you can see how blue that is, and so this one is really nice. Very, very nice. So no complaints about that one for 52 cents. Then we have the other one for 52 cents. And this one, I don't know what that's on the book. I don't know if that's a chip or something, but you could also see there's a little dent. But the spine, something right here. It's the staple. Okay. Back spine. You can see there's like a little bend over here, like throughout it's like a stacking curve right there. Nothing terrible. Should be able to get that out. Corners. Oh, we'll look at the corners from the front so it's easier to see. It does look very nice and sharp. Very nice and sharp, but does look like it's misprinted. You can see the slant. So you start here and it gets lower because you can see that there's a little bit of blue over here, but then more blue at the top over here. So it's a slight miscut or misprint, but also this has some nice white pages. And you can see here, the yellow and the red really, really looks good. Because a lot of these books, even if they have white pages, the way that the ink that they were printed with in like the 80s, a lot of it doesn't look very good, even on a white page. But those are nice. This one is Final Crisis number 7. This is copy B. B, like in boy. This one is what? Oh, Calvin Ellis, the third Black Superman, president of the alternate Earth, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So this one I paid $5.73, and it's supposed to be near mint plus. Is it going to be a near mint plus? Not exactly sure, but we'll see. So we'll open this. And the reason why I'm only showing a few of the pages is because most of these, a lot of these books are modern, so they don't have paper pages. So you're not going to get really, good page. You're not going to have a worry about page quality. Like with these plastic pages, first of all, a lot of them aren't white to begin with. They're just printed with, whatever. So page quality isn't the biggest thing with those. But here's the spine. Looks pretty good. And the back is all very dark. So we'll see. I don't know. You see like little things here, but I don't know if those are spine ticks or not. Like you could see something is being reflected, but I guess they're not. Maybe they are. I don't know. But for the most part, there's nothing like too telling about it. But I think I saw, something like here. I don't know, because this is the way that it's printed is like, it's not straight. It's not like an actual letter. So, I mean, you can see it better down here. They all are printed. The printing is weird. So I don't really know. I have to compare it to my other book to see this up here, what this is a little bit. And also over here. Sometimes they are printed that way. That's the way that they're meant to be. I have over here, I think we did this. I think we went through this when I opened these up. Young Avengers Presents number 6. At the bottoms, see, they have these little dots printed, but this one also has the dots printed in the same exact place. You can see they're the same exact placement on all of these dots. So it's, something like this. They're printed that way. You can see them on every book. Same thing. That's why I want to check with this to see if, these dots and this stuff up here are the way that it's supposed to be printed. But you never know. And then we have Final Crisis Rage of the Red Lanterns. This is the second printing. And this is the first appearance of, what do we have? Bleez Dexter, Saint Walker the Blue Lantern. That's a cool character. The Blue Lantern of Hope. and it's got just a sick atrocitus cover. Too bad he's this big versus the whole cover. And this is also supposed to be a Near Mint Plus, and I paid $3.95 for this. So if we can get this out, we'll take a look. Where's my monitor? Oh, here it is. Okay, so it's the scratch up here, but it's not a spine tick, so I guess a scratch is better than a tick. Then back cover, dark cover again, so anything will pop on there, but that looks pretty clean. See, the corners are, oh, this looks a little rough cut. You can see it's a little rough. You can see it here too. The front cover. Let's get the cover. Yeah, it's a little bit choppy. You can see it there, but that's just a cut. That's a printing defect. That's not an issue. Yeah, okay, I'm good with that. Then we have Huntress #1 from her first ongoing series, first solo series. That's a newsstand. This is supposed to be a Near Mint minus, and I paid $4.76 for this. All right. So looks nice and shiny. You can see that. You can see the reflection in the light. That's what we want to see. That's one of the things. We don't want to see a dull book, especially on such a, I wouldn't say important, but a decent sized book, because like this in a newsstand is relatively, it gets a boost relative to the direct copy. And you can see that there's a little bit of a stack increase. You can see it throughout here through the #1 and all that stuff. That's okay. I'm not too worried about that. I'm worried about spine ticks, creases, that type of thing. And you can see the bottom staple is facing front, whereas the top staple is straight up. So that, luckily, that did not cause any problems. A little bit of, you can see here also the creasing from the roll or the stacking curl, whatever you want to call it. A little bit off cut with the cover, because you can see up here the black comes around the front. But for the most part, yeah, I'm very happy with this one. It's got sharp corners. Oh, it's got rollers in there. Color wise, the pages pretty decently white. That red really does pop in that car over there. So for this one, very happy as well. 3 more. Next up is Vigilante #50. This is the final issue of the first series. And I paid $4.39 for this. And you can see it's got really vibrant colors. The purple and the yellow into the orange and the red. That really, really pops. It's very nice. And the spine looks very clean. And we can see the back looks nice and white. Damn. We got a little bit of a crease over here on that corner. And we've got, oh, that's more than a crease. Okay. Is that a crease or is that... that's a crease. It's not a tear. Okay. Because it looks like, if you look at it, it looks like it's a tear, but it's not. It looks a lot worse on camera than it does in my hand. Oh wait, no, that is a tear. I don't know if you could see. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for you to see, but no, that's a tear. Okay, so and also we could see here something going on over here too. That's yeah. So this is going into the pile of you don't look at your books before you send them out. Then we've got oh shit. No, sorry, I've got now I have 3 more books because there's one more that I did not see. This we have Ray Countdown presents The Search for Ray Palmer, Superwoman, Batwoman. This is the gender swapped stuff. This is the first appearance of Plastic Woman. So as you can see here, you have Green Lantern, Superwoman, Batwoman, and I don't even know who the hell that is. I guess that's the regular people or something. That looks like a Red Hood maybe. And Donna Troy and Kyle Rayner, perhaps. But one of them is a very fine plus. One of them is near mint. So we'll do this one first. This is the very fine plus. This one I paid $1.66. So for $1.66, we've got again, you can see a little bit of a stacking curl. There's a little bit of paper wear over here. Feels like some wear on the paper itself. So, yeah, I mean, you could see it looks a little bit weird over here, but yeah, it's a little bit. The front is worn down, and you can see a little of a tear, a little fraying. The rest of it, yeah, basically from here on down, it feels really weird. The rest of it feels okay for the most part. On the back, cover looks pretty clean. Doesn't look like there's any spine ticks or anything, no dents. Corners look sharp. It's a little bit dirty up here. Well, kind of very dirty a little bit. Yeah, but for $1.66, we'll see. I might be able to get that cleaned off. I'm not sure. This one's the near mint. So this one should be a lot better. And we'll see what this one is. Yeah, this one feels a lot better. And when we get to the spine, you'll see. So spine looks really clean. And it just looks better. The spine just looks better here. A little bit of a dent here from the staple. The top, much cleaner. I mean, we could compare them side by side. And you can see this bottom one along the top over here, here. And then along the top, you can see that there's dirt. Yeah, so you can see like the specks of dirt. And then if we do, yeah, you can see here, this looks a lot cleaner than this, where it looks like all frayed and fuzzy. And these both have a little bit of that staple bump over there. So, but and then you can see here also, like right here versus here, along here, you can see like this looks like water damage or something, where this is a lot cleaner. So and this one cost $2.43. So for the clean one was $2.43, and the dirtier one was $1.66. So in both cases, I'm pretty happy. And then last but not least, we have Gotham City Sirens number 22. No significance, no key or anything like that. It's just a very, the whole series is really expensive. Like all the books are expensive. And I was able to get this one for $3.98 after the discount. So, why not? white book, so it could get dirty. So you see I have a little bit here. So don't know what that is exactly. I have to check because it looks like it could be part of the background. Because you see here on this side, it could be going around onto the edge over here. I'm not exactly sure, but it does look pretty clean. The back looks really nice. No spine ticks. The corners look really sharp, although it does look a little bit dirty here. But again, we don't know if that's, because you can see also, you see like what looks like blood here. So we don't know if anything around, you can see more here. So you don't know if it's up here, if that's part of that feather, the wing. But all in all, I'm pretty happy. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 books. 2 of them out of the 17 are going in my pile to send back to them and say, this does not look like it was described. But the rest of them, very happy with. I am very, very happy with the rest of them, especially when it came to the Huntress #1. That's a pretty decent book. And then this one that actually did come in the book, in the bag, because like I said, it didn't say it was a digital copy. It didn't say combo. It just said still in the bag. And you don't know, what the hell that could mean. You never know. So this is part 1. We have 2 more. Like I said, we have the big box with the Marvel books. I'm probably going to be doing bronze and copper in one episode, and then the moderns in another one. So those will be the next videos following this one. So I'm going to be wearing the same clothes probably. I don't know. It's kind of late. It's been in the low 50s, high 40s as the lows down here. So I think it's going to get a little bit dark soon. So I'll probably do those 2 tomorrow. So I might have a different shirt on, but you never know. I want to reiterate, I hope you all had a very happy Thanksgiving and upcoming Christmas and New Year's season. And thank you for watching another video, and I'll see you in the next one.